What's up, everyone? I hope you all are having a wonderful and blessed day, and if not, I do hope that it gets better. I would like to say thank you for stopping by the channel and checking out today's video. It means a lot to me, and I truly do appreciate it. Now, if you're enjoying the content that you're seeing here, and you wouldn't mind continuing to help support not only me, but the channel as well, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button that's currently sitting below the video. It's free and it'll only take you a second, and make sure to hit the bell icon so you can stay updated on all of my content. Now, today, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we are doing another suit wish list for the strongest one there is, the Jolly Green Giant himself, Hulk. Wait, hold up, my bad. Let me put some respect on his name, the Incredible Hulk. Right, I had to put some respect on it. Now, the first suit that we have up here for him would be World War Hulk. So let's go ahead and get this one out the way. This is one of, if not the most famous suit of Hulk's, next to his classic ripped purple pants look, right? This comes from the Planet Hulk story arc where Hulk was betrayed by the same people he called his friends and was sent way off planet, far, far away, right? Fast forward to him leading a revolution, becoming king and creating a family. The ship that he arrived on ended up blowing up and it wrecked the entire planet, killing both his wife and his unborn child. He then decided to come back to Earth because he had an astronomical level of smoke with everyone who voted to ship him off world. He wanted to run his fade with them specifically, but he was also handing it out to everybody who tried to get in his way and stop him. Now, the suit in this storyline are both top tier because the suit matches that brutal aspect of Hulk's nature down to a T, right? The whole medieval kind of vibe thing going on, or medieval / gladiator kind of vibe. And the story further touched on Hulk's more sensitive and non-smashy side, right? He's not a monster. He has problems just like us, but the universe also hates seeing him happy for some reason. So like they consistently got to throw a bunch of bull his way. So not only am I 100% expecting this suit to be in game, because why would it not be? This would also 100% be a premium item in the store. So it's no way it's not. Now, next up, right, this next suit is honestly a favorite of mine, and that would be Shield Armor Hulk. So this is like a top 3 outfit for me. This outfit comes in a storyline that takes place after the events of World War Hulk, when Shield decided to recruit Hulk to help fix the damage that he caused after just about wrecking almost the entire eastern seaboard. This suit can also be seen during the events of the Infinity Finale plot, where the Avengers ended up facing off against the Black Order. Now, this is a suit that's primarily not seen in many places. I think it might be in a few mobile games like Future Fight. I'm not entirely sure about that one, but outside of like those few mobile games, this suit primarily shows up nowhere. So this is my personal pick. It's the one that I very much want to see. It's the one that I want to see, you know, get the love and respect that it deserves. People don't really care for this suit, but I do. Developers, if y'all are watching this video, y'all got a Detroit style pizza on me if y'all can make it happen. Stuffed bread, cut pepperonis and all that. I got it. I promise y'all. Next up, right? Let's take it back. Let's take it back to the 90s. I believe it was the 90s. We have the dark red unitard and the black tank top, or otherwise known as the bunny slippers outfit, right? So before we had Professor Hulk or Smart Hulk, we had Merged Hulk. This was the original name for the combined personality, well, the perfect union of both Bruce and Hulk. Now, this Hulk primarily had 2 outfit choices during this time, and for some reason, he decided that a dark red unitard with the deepest of V-necks was a solid fashion choice, when really it was because he couldn't get the zipper over his chest and his colleagues legitimately told him to go and try shopping at Sears. Like it's even in the panel. Now, the other outfit is simply just a black tank top with giant guns and bunny slippers, your normal Sunday morning outfit for somebody like the Incredible Hulk. Now, this is just plain and fun, to be honest, right? Original costumes, when done right, are completely fine. I have no issue with them, but some of the older costumes from the 90s and the 80s would be very fun to have, right? Because like they tread the line of being too extreme, too raunchy, or too colorful, like you just got attacked by a 64 pack of Crayolas. Let's bring some goofiness to the game, right? You feel me? Because that's what these outfits are to me, just goofy and fun, not too serious, not too out of the way, just, you know, like that right amount of, I don't know what word I'm thinking of, but y'all, so we just gonna let that one like kind of ride out. Now, the next option we have here would be Maestro. Now, of course, this skin had to be on the list because it's Maestro, another one of his most famous skins. Maestro comes from a story arc where most of the human race was wiped out in a nuclear war, and Hulk and other radiation-powered heroes were captured by AIM and MODOK and experimented on for like 100-something years. And then he ended up going insane due to that trauma from being captured, the trauma of losing everything it is that he cared about, and also all of that excess radiation absorption that was still on the planet. Then came the birth of Maestro. Now, this would no doubt be a premium skin because every Hulk fan, pretty much every game you see Hulk in, right? This is a staple for him. Fans want this outfit everywhere that he goes. And it's in most games that feature different outfits for him as a whole. So don't worry, Maestro fans, I got y'all covered. I originally wanted to leave this off because for anybody else that's probably going to make a video like this, more than likely this Maestro fit is going to be either the top pick, it's going to be the first pick, or the last pick you see in a video. But, you know, I just had to show y'all some love. I got y'all, don't worry. Now, next up would be Null, the World Breaker. What do you get when you mix the strongest one there is with the legendary hammer of Null? You get an unnatural force of devastating power. Now, this suit comes from the Fear Itself story arc where a controlled Hulk took up the hammer and just started going buck wild. It took an arsenal of Uru weapons made by Tony Stark and the elves of Nidavellir just to break the hold that Cole had over Hulk. Not beat him, but just to break the hold. Now, I know that the hammer wouldn't necessarily be usable for gameplay, but they could just simply equip it as a backpack kind of item and keep it moving. Similar to like how like Fortnite kind of does their items, or how Marvel's Avengers did the bunny slippers Hulk skin with the gun being positioned on his back. Because this skin is honestly just way too dope to pass up. A bald Hulk with glowing tattoos and armor. If he had his staff instead of the hammer, he probably could have been the next Avatar. I don't know. But I have high hopes for this one. I truly do. Now, the last skin we have here on the list is arguably one of his most classiest looks. Joe Fixit, an enforcer, and then also sometimes mob boss himself, dressed up in a black striped suit with a fedora. Now, sometimes this is also known as Grey Hulk, but it can tend to change depending on the story that's being told at the time. This version of Hulk is more controlled with his intelligence intact, but some of Bruce's worst traits are at play here. Joe Fixit is tricky, cunning, manipulative, your average non-trustworthy guy who tends to put himself in his business first. He became a fan favorite because even though Hulk can still get down to business, either in a suit or some ripped purple pants, the entire look and vibe that he carries with himself when he's Joe Fixit is the opposite of Hulk and the worst parts of Bruce, which is what you wouldn't expect, and people enjoy seeing that side of him. So I would say add this in game. I vote yes on it. There's nothing wrong with beating someone's skull in while also being dressed to the nines. That's an old school reference in case some of y'all didn't get it. You're gonna have to look it up, but the simple explanation is that the man looks dapper. All right, he looks very dapper. Some of y'all might not. He look clean, because I keep forgetting some of y'all ain't as hit with the old terminology. I'm young, but I'm an old soul. So with that being said, that's gonna bring us to the end of the video. I hope you guys have had a great time here. Let me know down in the comments below what Hulk skins you would like to see show up in game, and if you've agreed with any of the ones that I listed here. And again, also, if you liked the video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notifications bell so you won't ever miss out on any of my Midnight Suns related content, and I will catch y'all in the moonlight. Peace. Pull it to the club with the bottles on ice. Be the back end by the end of the night. I'm an artiste, no social light. Trying to do a big, trying to live life. Pull it to the club with the bottles on ice. Be the back end by the end of the night. I'm an artiste, no social light.